According to Consumer Reports, conventional cars are noted to be more reliable than EVs or electric vehicles. On average, electric vehicles have not been as dependable as traditional gasoline-powered ones. Consumer Reports' latest survey found that internal combustion engine cars, trucks and SUVs encountered fewer issues in comparison to EVs made between 2021 and 2023, which faced approximately 80% more problems. Battery and charging systems were the most commonly reported problems for EV owners, along with issues involving the fit of body panels and interior parts. Consumer Reports observed that constructing novel power systems is a learning curve for EV manufacturers, and they surmised that as advancements are made, electric vehicles will become more reliable overall. Senior Director of Auto Testing at Consumer Reports, Jake Fisher, described it as a narrative of technological development, ridden with hiccups along the way. The tale truly embodies the notion of growing pains. Joining concerns about higher costs and long charging times are lingering worries about reliability, which Consumer Reports still highlighted as a possible issue for those contemplating a move to the latest technology. Additionally, the shortage of charging stations remains a major hurdle for many potential buyers. Since last year, the rise in sales for electric vehicles has been declining rapidly. In June of 2022, EV sales were growing about 90% compared to the previous year. However, come this year, EV sales have only grown at a rate of about 50% over the past 12 months, making automakers increasingly anxious that the current pace will further weaken. This week, roughly 3,900 American auto dealers composed a letter to President Joe Biden, expressing their reservations about the seemingly unattainable fuel efficiency and emission standards imposed by the government. The dealers pleaded with Biden to reconsider these regulations, which could compel electric vehicles to constitute 2/3 of all automobile sales in the United States by 2032. Their concern was palpable. Their warning declared that the motivation of buyers for EVs has hit a roadblock. They are not selling nearly as fast as they are arriving at our dealerships, even with deep price cuts, manufacturer incentives, and generous government incentives, read the letter. The survey conducted by Consumer Reports showed that fully electric vehicles are less prone to problems than plug-in hybrids, which rely on a combination of battery power and gas-electric powertrain. According to Fisher, plug-ins can face issues due to their two separate and intricate power systems. Additionally, the study found that certain brands, which haven't performed well historically in terms of reliability, Jeep and Volvo being examples, have begun producing a large number of plug-in hybrids. According to Fisher, the bugs have mostly been worked out of the integrated gas-electric hybrid systems, making them more reliable than gasoline vehicles that are often unreliable. These hybrid systems have been used for about 25 years, which is why they are considered tried and true. By analysing responses from subscribers who possessed electric vehicles in the years from 2021 to 2023 and comparing them to other types of automobiles, Consumer Reports gathered its survey data. Serious problems, such as engine or battery failures, were granted extra weight in computing the vehicle's standard issue rate. The 2021 and 2022 EVs exhibited issue rates that were more than double that of traditional gas-powered vehicles. However, the disparity between the two types of vehicles decreased notably in the 2023 model year, with EVs only demonstrated 21% more problems compared to their gasoline counterparts, according to Fisher. Fisher noted that the reliability of EVs is on the upswing, with the 2023 model year showing a smaller discrepancy in issues when compared to combustion vehicles. However, it should be noted that newer autos typically register fewer problems, with their rates intriguingly increasing as time goes by. Michael Coram, a 44-year-old resident of Lockport, New York, near Buffalo, has experienced some troubles with his electric vehicle. Coram, who works as a heating and air conditioning technician, was eager to save money on his commute when he purchased a 2023 Chevrolet Bolt electric SUV in July. The vehicle's sporty handling sealed the deal for him. However, on a cold day in mid-November, Coram encountered an irritating issue. His Bolt refused to shift gears into drive. After tinkering with the car for some time, turning it on and off repeatedly, Coram was relieved to find that the issue righted itself. He hasn't encountered the problem since. According to some fellow motorists on a Bolt chat group, Coram may have engaged the drive function too soon before the vehicle's computer had completed its boot-up protocol. "It kind of is a bit too much for the computer to handle," he said. "Pushing the drive button is Coram's next step, but only after the dashboard lights have cleared." According to Coram, mechanics scrutinize the Bolt whenever a loaner car is an option, as advised by his dealer. Due to battery manufacturing defects that could result in fires, General Motors recalled the 2017 to 2022 model year of their highly favoured electric Bolt in 2021. Although repair efforts have been underway throughout the year, owners of the Bolt have been restricted in how much battery charge they can utilise and have had to move their vehicles outdoors while waiting for replacement batteries to become accessible. As per Fisher, some Bolt owners have run into concerns and submitted grievances in the survey performed by Consumer Reports. Hyundai's Ioniq 5 EV owners have encountered difficulties with their batteries and charging due to a charging control computer that resulted in some vehicles coming to a halt. According to Fisher, Rivian, a fledgling electric vehicle company that specializes in making trucks and SUVs, faced significant challenges such as non-aligned body panels and damaged interior parts. According to Fisher, Tesla, the top seller of electric vehicles, has demonstrated enhanced reliability due to their experience in vehicle manufacturing. They achieved this by selling more of their reasonably priced Model Y SUV and Model 3 cars, which are less complex to construct and do not include as much of Tesla's untested technology as their pricier Model S and X vehicles. In the 2023 survey, Tesla climbed from 19th to 14th place out of 30 automotive brands. Mini, Acura and Honda all landed high on the reliability survey, but it's Lexus, the luxurious arm of Toyota, that came out on top. The rankings took a dip when it came to the bottom 5, with spots occupied by popular brands such as Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz and Jeep, along with newer company Rivian and an old favourite, Chrysler. Small pickups, compact cars and sports cars topped the list as the most dependable auto categories, trailed by luxury mid-size and large cars and mid-size options. The electric vehicles, especially electric SUVs and pickups, failed to meet expectations and ranked as the least durable cars. Full-size and mid-size pickups were also identified as problematic. Throughout last spring and summer, 330,000 vehicle owners were surveyed by Consumer Reports. The survey represented subscribers who owned vehicles ranging from 2000 to 2023, as well as some 2024 models. Owners were questioned about any problems they had encountered over the past 12 months. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.